From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Standing in, Aaron Altair.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder.
From
Aaron
the stretch.
Altair.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Batting third,
at the plate, Odubel Herrera.
Baseman.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stepping up now, number 17. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Carlos Santana now. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Back up the middle. There is Escobar. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Franco
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Dylan Cousins.
Designated hitter
from the stretch.
Cousins
takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number two.
Batting third.
Striding in, Mike Moustakas. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Striding into the box, Trevor Plouffe. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Trevor Plouffe.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Olsen. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Number 17 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Lucas Duda will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Down and away, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Hernandez from shallow right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Aaron Altair.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Odubel Herrera. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses 2-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Stepping into the box, number 17. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
First and second here with nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher, number 41.
Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in now, Alcides Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fly ball out toward right field. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Full count, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's running again. It's strike 3 called. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and... At the plate, Dylan Cousins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter.
Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Olsen is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomez.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Gomez is going to have room out there as he digging in and looking for more. Aaron Altair, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in once again, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Olsen is in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
here's Carlos Santana now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air to straightaway right. Gomez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lucas Duda.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Gomez on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Alcides Escobar. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herrera onto the grass. And that. Digging in to try it again. Michael Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, number 7.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Cousins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Plouffe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Cesar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas into shallow left. He's got it. A great running play. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Back up the middle. Hernandez up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gomez going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And he throws it away. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses, ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco is over. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And ready for another chance, Aaron Altair. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. A little bouncer. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play. 2 away now. So coming to the plate, number 17. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit back up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So digging in now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is line to left, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Changeup called strike 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. To the right side and through, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jorge Soler will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the big. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. That gets down and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And they'll get a little closer here if the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Misha enters the game out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Franco. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it?
Riding in once again, Maikel Franco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Soler. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Dylan Cousins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Weak roller right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Trevor Plouffe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Chopped weakly to the left.
Merrifield.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Abreu becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Line drive to left. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Salvador Perez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 4-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-1. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tim Hill enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
54, Tim Hill.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in, Aaron Altair.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder, Aaron Altair.
Kelvin Herrera enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
40, Kelvin Herrera.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Alcides Escobar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. In is Jorge Soler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, he'll take care of him, and the Phillies are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Billy Burns at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Runners on first with one down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna on the run, and this will land foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands, it wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Merrifield rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The run comes across the score and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left. Ozuna is there and he'll make the... Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Spin throw. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Second baseman, Colton.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Ready now, Jed Jerko. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. Here it comes. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Kennedy into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Lucas Duda now.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Duda.
A high fastball is in there. For Perez, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. A dive, but it's off his glove. A play at the plate. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw won't get him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wong has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
For the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So striding in, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
He's set and the pitch.
Marcel.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger Jose Abreu. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late.
Jerko gets dirty. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Olson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now batting number 12. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Line but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
Designated hitter, Lucas.
And now a pitch on the way. Lucas Duda is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay throw. Digging in to try it again. Alcides Escobar.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Pulled toward right center field. Olsen moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Second baseman.
So digging 16. In now, Colton Wong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground toward short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jerko.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
First pitch on its way. Whit Merrifield stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that misses. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Low for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Into the box now. Matt Olson. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lays off 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Fowler to the track, to the wall. Gone! Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Here's Lucas Duda now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to short. There is Escobar. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is striding in once again. Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Number 60 will take the ball now. The Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Alex Gordon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Center field
Digging in once
14.
again, Billy Burns. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he is in there.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko onto the grass. He gets there to make the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jose Martinez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here it comes, 1-0. To short. Escobar fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yadier Molina.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Going after it is Gordon. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Colton Wong will stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. And this one gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Marcelo Zuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
The 0-2 once more. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Olsen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Alcides Escobar.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Jordan Burns. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Jordan.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at Wong. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line to the right side. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to digging in. Jose Martinez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Digging in, number 12. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Olsen giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 to Molina. Hit back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Dexter
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Colton Wong. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. He's set. Here it comes. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Shortstop
Jed Jerko stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch, and the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here,
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mike
Weak chopper up the line. Martinez charging in on it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Matt Olson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
he's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Eric Stout is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Eric Stout.
And here's a fastball.
0-1.
Called for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first is Escobar, one away. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Ian Kennedy. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.